Sota, have fun today too.
Thanks, Mom. See ya. The same morning as usual, I go to school and eat dinner when I get home. My mother raised me by herself. Apparently, my father died before I was born, and she loved me so much that I didn't feel lonely. Mom and I believed that today would pass as usual, and that tomorrow would come as usual. Mom! I jumped into the hospital room out of breath. My mother, who had seen me off with a cheerful smile this morning, was there. Acute heart failure. My mother was physically weak to begin with, and she passed away so suddenly. When I got home, there was dinner that my mother had prepared for me, and I ate it alone, crying. My mother eloped with my father against the wishes of all the relatives. How could we adopt the son of such a man? I was hated by my maternal relatives. Still, there was a reason they couldn't put me in an orphanage. I was taken in by a distant relative, and I decided to leave my hometown where I had lived since I was born. I'll be alone for the rest of my life. After my mother's funeral, I was kneeling outside, and...
Sota-kun?
Huh? One-san, who are you? An unknown lady crouched down in front of me, smiled, and handed me a dandelion.
Sota-kun, it's okay. I'll always be watching over you.
Those kind memories faded as I grew up through the hardships of everyday life. A few years later, even now that I'm a high school student, I'm still living a quiet life trying not to cause trouble to my relatives as much as possible. However, little by little, it became impossible to hide something is wrong with my family situation. I guess there's a limit to continuing to wear the same clothes I wore in middle school. My relatives are not bad people. I personally think that no one would want to take care of a child who is not theirs. When I got into high school, they tried to buy me a uniform, but I was the one who refused. I was grateful that they were trying to be kind to me. I still have my mother's insurance money, but I don't know what will happen in the future, so I don't want to waste it. I guess I have no choice but to work part-time and buy second-hand one. As I was walking while thinking about this, I bumped into someone. Whoa, sorry. Are you okay? Norio Uwa-kun, right? I'm really sorry. You're Sota Koseka, from the same class as me, right? My classmate Uwa, who has good looks and a girl next to him, stares at me. Heh, what's with that uniform? You have the wrong size. Oh, that's right. I've been wearing this since middle school. Since middle school? Can't your family even buy you a new uniform? Is your family poor? That's not it, but it's complicated. Sorry for bumping into you. Huh? You're so pathetic. Does Soto's S stand for sad? Huh? When I was insulted by the precious name that my mother gave me, I was about to retaliate, but... Sota, you forgot this. Oh, Kurosaki-san. Good morning. What is it? He's Naoki Kurosaki. I met him a while after I was taken in by my relatives. We didn't have any special connections, and at first, we just felt like neighbors. But now, we've become close. Just go get changed. Now. What? Changing clothes in a place like this? Wait, Kurosaki-san! Shut up. Can't you even change your clothes? Then I'll make you change your clothes. Whoa, Kurosaki-san! What am I being shown? And then, I was changed into a new uniform. Oh, it really suits you, doesn't it? This is my hand-me-down. Take it with care. This doesn't suit me, does it? I've changed drastically into a delinquent student. Compared to the short pants I was wearing, now it has too much fabric. Don't worry, they said that trends come and go. Hey, give the guy an old-fashioned glare. What the hell are you looking at? Hey, what are you making me do? That was a Showa-era style delinquent. If anyone actually used to be one, Please advise how I can do it better. I attracted the attention of so many people passing by. I was so embarrassed that I headed to school at full speed. And as for the classmates who were left behind. So you're harassing Sota? You have some guts, huh?
I'm so sorry!
Wow, so lame. Let's go.
Hey, don't you think you can escape? Huh, you're weak, yet you're so arrogant.
Hey, Kuro! Don't scare the minors too much. In this day and age, you can get sued easily.
I won't, damn it. My relatives treated me like a bastard, and I was shunned at school too, even though my life was not smooth sailing. In this way, Kurosaki-san's presence has helped me many times. Why does he care so much for me? At this time, I didn't know anything yet. Those high school days were long gone, and I graduated from high school and got a job at a small factory. And surprisingly, the current president of this company is Kurosaki-san. Apparently, when I was a student, he was working his way up to become the next president. Hey, Kosaka, this month, there are a lot of processing defects at your section. Are you concentrating properly? Processing is the core of our business. Don't slack off. Kurosaki-san asked me to work here, but I was always scolded. Oh, and are you cooking properly? You're eating a bento for lunch all the time. Huh? I bought some side dishes yesterday, but... I see. And your work clothes are torn. You can sue, so just fix it properly. Yes, sir. He does not stop giving me guidance on everything, from work to lifestyle. But it's all for me. I really can't thank him enough.
Hey there! Today's lunchbox for you! Oh? Is it time for Kuro's sermon again?
Her name is Yuno Mikami. She's from a bento shop near our factory. Employees who want to order bento boxes do so every day, and I'm one of them. Yuno-san, hello. I'm still not good, so it can't be helped.
That's not true, is it? You are doing a good job! Kuro, you should know that too. If you don't be honest with Sota, he will hate you someday.
President Kurosaki?
Sorry. Don't be disappointed like that.
You, damn it. What good friends. I think Yuno Mikami is the only person who can be like that to the president. At lunch, after I finished eating Yuno-san's bento, I looked up at the sky and stretched out a little. Phew, today's lunchbox was delicious too. Even though it's catered, I'm happy to be able to eat a bento made by someone I love. When I was thinking about that, huh? You. Huh? When I heard a voice and turned around, there was a slender, handsome man in a suit. Maybe you're Uwa-kun?
I knew it. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Sota Kosaka. You still look poor, don't you?
This is my former classmate Norio Uwa. And for some reason, all of a sudden, he starts boasting.
Recently, I've become more and more popular by women. It's really tiring. I'm just barely managing to date 4 women now, but there's still many women who want to date me. As a great salesman, I have money too. I'm in trouble.
Wait, does that mean you're dating multiple women at the same time? No matter how popular you are, stop cheating.
Huh? If they don't find out, it's fine. All of my girlfriends are happy with me.
I was stunned and speechless, but Norio continued to talk about himself.
But there's a rare woman I fall in love with. Now I'm after her.
He's after yet another one? What kind of nerves does he have? Lack of ethics. Just when I was feeling contemptuous, I heard Yuno-san's cheerful voice.
Thanks for your hard work, Sota. Did you eat your lunch? It's Soda's favorite today.
Oh, what a beautiful person!
Yuno glares sharply at Norio, who tries to make a move on her.
Heh, how interesting that you don't fall for me right away, girl.
This is the first time I've ever met someone who says that kind of lie in real life. Oh, wait, the woman you're after, could it be? Yuno-san caters to various places, and there's a good chance she's delivering bento to his workplace too. I was wary of that, and parted ways with Norio Ua. President Kurosaki, what happened? When I finished work for the day and was getting ready to go home, my boss passed by with a sigh. Well, today we had a somewhat unusual salesman. I was just tired. Maybe Norio Ua? He said he was a salesman. No, it can't be. Oh yeah, Kosaka. Here. Huh? Discount movie tickets? Oh, maybe you're asking me out? No frickin' way. I'm not gonna use them, so I'm giving you both. What? But who would I go to the movies with? There's so many out there, right? But this time, I guess you should try to invite Mikami. Why Yuno-san? In the first place, it's you who looks good together with her all the time. Ow! How in the world did you come to think that way? We aren't like that. Anyway, I've helped you enough. The rest is up to you. Be a man. Thank you, President. Wait, what exactly do you mean by that? On a day off, I was at the movie theater with my idol, Mikami. The other day, I went to a bento shop with the discount ticket to invite her. Was more pleased than I expected. Oh, I did a really good job. I'm a man.
Thanks for inviting me today, Soda.
Thank you very much for coming. I'm really looking forward to watching movies with you.
So cute. Soda's so cute.
We finished watching the movie in no time. I was waiting for Yuno to come back from the bathroom.
Whoa, what a coincidence. Kosaka?
Ua-kun. Norio Ua grinned and called out to me. I never expected to meet him at a place like this.
Ua-san? Do you know him?
Yeah, we were classmates in high school. So, as you can see, I'm on a date. A solo movie party for you? How lonely, huh?
I'm waiting for someone. Will you leave me alone?
Stop acting strong. No woman would go on a date with a poor and boring man like you.
I guess she's the rare woman he fell in love with. Ua attacks me more than usual, probably wanting to show off his strength in front of the women he likes.
Minami-chan, you shouldn't get close to a man like this. It's dangerous. I'm sure a kind girl like you would be kind to a guy like this too, though. After his mother died, he was taken in by his relatives and treated like a bastard, and was shunned by his classmates too. He's a poor guy who didn't have a good life. Oh yeah, I heard rumors that your father who disappeared was a Yakuza. Ooh, scary.
Yes, the reason why my mother was opposed to marrying my father by our relatives. That's because my father was an executive of a Yakuza group. Apparently, thinking about my mother's future, my father told her not to marry him, but she didn't back down. Inspired by her enthusiasm, my father married her, and soon after I was born, he disappeared.
Dad, he's gone.
That's why my relatives didn't want to take me in. That being said, they were scared of the Yakuza group's retaliation if they treated me poorly. That's why they couldn't put me in an orphanage. I'm really grateful to my relatives who took me in and raised me properly though, even though they did that out of fear.
Hey, Norio-kun, are those words true?
Yeah, his father disappeared, leaving behind his wife and son. A Yakuza is the ultimate trash.
I see. So Uaku doesn't like me either, huh? I'm disappointed.
Huh? What are you talking about? I love Manami-chan. Huh?
What if I told you that I'm one of those people too, who even admires Sota's father?
Huh?
Sota, you may not remember me, but I know you. I didn't attend your mother's funeral, but I was able to meet you crying outside.
Are you the One-san from back then? The lady who gave me a small flower on the roadside that day. I was feeling lonely, but her kindness saved me.
I'm sorry for not being able to come see you for so long. I'm from the same group as your father, my uncle. Until today, all I could do was watch over you from behind the scenes, because that was the promise. Norio Uwa, you kept hurting my precious cousin. Is that right?
Cousin? That's a misunderstanding. I did nothing.
Really? I told you. I have been watching over Sota from behind the scenes, and I'm not the only one. And he is the same. My brother who could leave the group thanks to Sota's father, Naoki Kurosaki.
Huh? Kurosaki-san? This is the first time I learned that Kurosaki-san was a former Yakuza. I see. That's why.
I know everything you've done to him, but I couldn't ignore it any longer, so I approached you. Did you misunderstand that I was in love with you? Oh, poor you. There's no way I'll fall in love with a small fry like you.
Ua is completely intimidated by Manami's intimidating look. Then, Yuno-san appears and Ua runs up to her.
You, from the other day. That's right, I had promised to go out with her from now on. Oh, I'm so forgetful these days, so Manami-san, forget about me, and...
Don't you dare touch me!
Yuno grabs Ua's wrist, pulls it off, and glares sharply at him. Ua, frightened by the look in her eyes, immediately moved away from her and looked around her. And when our eyes met...
Oh, Sota! Help! Help me! I apologize for what I've done so far, so...
Ua clings to me in a panic. He's so ridiculous and pathetic. You actually think I'll help you? I won't give Yuno-san to a dishonest guy like you. Of course, Manami-san too.
Sota! Love! Whoa! As expected of that person's son. You're so cool.
And Ua ran away for his life. Then, the weekend was over, and I came to work earlier than usual because I wanted to talk to President Kurosaki. But I ended up encountering a man I didn't want to meet.
Hey, Kurosaki-kun, good to see you.
Ua-kun, do you still need something from me?
Hey, I really apologize for what I've done so far. So, will you please let me see Manami-chan? All of a sudden, all of my lovers found out that I was having an affair. I'm sure it was that woman who revealed it.
Up until now, you've had multiple lovers, thinking that it's fine as long as you don't get caught. You've been living unfaithfully to others, right? Then it's your own fault. To face people honestly. That is what I learned from my mother, Yuno-san, and President Kurosaki.
Damn it! You're being so cocky all of a sudden. Don't underestimate me.
That's it.
President Kurosaki.
So my judgment was correct. You lie to people without hesitation. The other day, when you came to my office, you promised me that you would never harass Kosaka again. And yet, you easily broke that promise. I can't trust you. I will report this to your company too. Oh, and said Kurosaki-san, lowering his tone of voice. I'm out of the group now, but I can easily bring you down for tormenting Sota. Remember this well. From now on, we will continue to watch over you.
I'm so sorry!
What an intimidating aura. I wonder why I didn't realize that he was a former Yakuza. And Ua ran for his life again. President Kurosaki, thank you very much for protecting me like this. Since I started working here, Kurosaki-san has started to treat me more harshly than before. This didn't change even outside of work, and instead of calling me Sota, he started calling me Kosaka. I know that you were being strict for me. I was happy. Don't thank me. Aniki, your father, asked me to do it. He said, after I'm gone, take care of Sota for me. He said that? Manami's my younger sister. We were both his subordinates and respected your father. Aniki tried to escape from the group, but he was retaliated for that. I was told this by Aniki, who was injured and wandering on the brink of death. Naoki, could you please listen to my last request? I want you to protect my family. Please. At first, I just watched you from the shadows, but Yumi-san died. So I thought it wasn't enough to just watch over you. That's why I left the group. Kurosaki-san, he continued to be strict with me out of love. Learning that he was watching over me even before we met made my eyes moist. I had a hard time finding a job, but I'm glad I didn't have to leave you alone. Thank you for watching over me until now. I was able to do my best even when things were tough, thanks to you. I'm the one to thank you. You've done well.
Hey! I've been watching over you for a long time too. Oh, Yuno-san!
And her loving weight rests on my back. Yes, thank you very much too. There are people who are kindly watching over me. I want to say this to the past me who had just lost my mother. Hey, I was never alone. Don't be sad. And what happened to Norio Ua after that? You idiot! What have you done? The president of that company is a former Yakuza, you know? How dare you blindly went there for sales and even made him angry? Apparently, Ua came here for sales without permission. It seems he was just too lazy to get permission all the time.
You really suck, you freaking scumbag!
As for his love affairs, as a result of him angering Manami, his lovers found out that he was cheating on them. They are all demanding him compensation. At work, he was accused of sexual harassment at work by many of his colleagues. He eventually got fired. And above all, he has turned the Yakuza into an enemy. I hear that he's living an uncomfortable life in fear, being a social recluse. And I started to be in touch with my cousin, Manami.
Sota, after all, you have a similar personality to me, don't you?
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe it's because I grew up watching Naoki-san.
If that's the case, I'm happy. But, your face? It's definitely from your father, right? Ah, so cool.
Huh? From now on, I want to give back to all the people who have watched over me. And as for romance, there was a pleasant surprise for me as well.
You know, while I was watching over you with Kuro, I started to love you.
Oh, me too! I love you, Yuno-san! Finally. That took long. But he smiled kindly as he watched us. And this was a few years ago. Yumi-san, this is a letter from Aniki. He really loved you and Sota.
Naoki-kun, thank you for delivering this to me. I love him until the end too.
The person who informed her of my father's death was Kurosaki-san. I was being held while my mother was crying at the time. Unfortunately, I don't remember that. Looking back on those days, I now know that I wasn't alone. Being loved, watched over, and supported by so many people. I guess that's how one can live.
I want you to have a heart that genuinely cares about others. So I'm naming you Sota, a caring man.
I received so much love from my parents, so I'll definitely live up to my... Hi, my name is Takeru Nakahara. I'm a 30-year-old working for a company undertaking exterior construction projects. We mainly work for Sagawa Housing, our affiliated partner who builds new homes. Today, me and my junior are heading to our client's residence for an on-site meeting. I'm excited to meet our client. I wonder what they're like. To be honest, Sagawa-san told me they're a couple with a few quirks. Oh no. Remember, we are here to do our job regardless of who our clients are. We listen to their requests and offer the best solution. We simply deliver our best. Got it? Yes, sir. I'll follow you wherever you go. He responds energetically. I'm his trainer. That's why I often take him around. Although he's still a trainee, he's got a talent for lightening up the mood around him. He's actually helped me get through some difficulties. We're from Lavkoi Exteriors. It's a pleasure to meet you today.
Oh, it's lovely to have an energetic person like you here. Hey, are you Take-chan?
The lady notices me standing behind my junior, her face suddenly lightening up.
Wow, it is really you. It's been a while. I'm so happy to see you again. Do you like my fancy new house?
Do you know each other, Mr. Nakahara? I didn't realize. Her name had changed, but yes, she's an old friend of mine.
We're not just old friends, are we? We used to be lovers back in college.
Really? Well, strange things do happen. To my surprise, my client turned out to be my ex-girlfriend. My junior smiles awkwardly, careful not to offend her husband. Heh, so you know my wife. Too bad she's married to me now. Sir, I didn't mean to offend you. Our relationship ended way back ago. But I must say, you've got a beautiful house. Would you like to start our meeting now? Heh, you don't seem to understand jokes, do you? Living in a house like this must be a dream within a dream for you. Maybe it was out of jealousy, but the husband made some nasty remarks. Duty, on the other hand, kept making sweet voices.
Take-chan used to give me lots of presents in the past. So honey, maybe we can give him extra tips.
Alms for the poor. Not bad, huh? Heh heh. Please, that's not necessary. We'll provide you with a proper estimate, so you can pay the right amount.
Come on, don't be shy. My husband works for a major trading company and we've got quite a bit of savings.
Heh true. Yesterday I got some extra bonus again. I got a big heart. I don't mind donating a little. I appreciate your kindness, but you don't need to do that. Now, if you'll excuse us, we'll start examining the outside. Mr. Nakahara, I don't think I can stand them any longer. My junior whispered to me as he tried to hold his anger back. I patted his shoulder to calm him down. Sorry, it's my fault. We'll have to endure it. Just consider this part of our job. Don't worry about me. After that, we focused on our work and somehow got through the first day of our on-site meeting. Duty and I met in a university club. We dated for about 6 months. She was very friendly, but her friendliness was the source of trouble. She hung around with other guys too, and before long, I found out that she was cheating on me.
It was just a small sleepover with my friend. What's so wrong with that?
She would say so in an innocent voice. Maybe we just had different values, but I couldn't take it any longer. I decided to leave her after she cheated on me with another guy. Considering what she's put me through, She's got quite some nerves talking to me like that again. Well, that's her story. Sorry for making you feel bad. I shared my past with my junior as we drove back to the office. Ugh, she's cute on the outside, but a predator on the inside. Plus, she's boasting about that house. She's got no idea what kind of house you live in, sir. Our job might be a bit challenging this time. I appreciate your support. My junior spit out everything I wanted to complain about. Thanks to him, I didn't feel so frustrated after that. A few days later, we met with Mr. and Mrs. Takenoyama in Segawa Housing to discuss concrete plans for their garden.
I want a gorgeous fence, like the ones built for castles. Please do set barbed wire fencing too.
We also need an entrance to an underground passage in the garden. What are these guys dreaming about? Why are you putting on that face? Stop ignoring our plan just because you're not good enough. Takenoyama scoffs. He started blaming us for their crazy plan. This couple is insane. I can hear my junior muttering to himself. Please, bear with it a little more. I can also see our female staff member in charge of exterior design trembling with anger. I'm afraid we cannot carry out a plan that may cause trouble with the neighboring homes. But please rest assured, we will do our best within your planned budget. Heh, you thickhead. Will you wrap it up? I've got other things to do. Just then, President Segawa finished a meeting with his other clients and came to join us. President Jin Segawa. He is a successful businessman who started Segawa Housing at a young age. He says his only drawback is his height, but his charismatic aura and handsome face outweigh any negative perception associated with his height. Mr. Takenoyama, our Nakahara is a very capable man. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. President Segawa, he must have had quite a tough time with this couple too.
Mr. Segawa! What perfect timing! Please come over here. We'd love to hear your opinion.
My apologies, ma'am. I still have other clients waiting for me. Ludi butters up to Mr. Segawa with her sweet voice, but he brushes her off politely. Oh my god, she's flirting in front of her husband. Told you, she's always been like this. It seems like we acquired a new skill in this challenging situation. The art of telepathic communication. It was already past regular working hours when our meeting was over. I sent my junior home and went back to the office. I saw someone doing something in front of the company when I arrived.
Hey! Had another tough day?
Yuika, why are you making cement at this hour?
I thought we might need to pour cement in their mouths.
Are you talking about Mr. and Mrs. Takenoyama? How do you know that today's meeting was a disaster?
I can tell. You sent me a signal through your mind.
Huh. I wonder if I have some kind of superpower. She's Yuika Sasaki, my colleague and fiancée. She can be eccentric at times, but I find that charming too. Huh? Is there something on my face?
You look tired. I hope you're not pushing yourself too hard.
Yuka has had feelings for me ever since I joined the company. I find that so adorable. Oh, sorry. I try not to show at work, but you seem to see right through me.
Don't hold back in front of me. You always do your best in everything. I respect that. And that's why I want to bury down your ex and her husband.
You might really go ahead and do it. But believe me, I'm not as frustrated as you might think. I have you now.
That's so sweet.
We soon began constructing the exterior of the Takenouchi residence. But one day, while I was on my way to their house to check the progress, is that Mr. Takenoyama? He likes Pachis a lot.
But who's that woman next to him? She's not Rudy. I was curious, but I pretended not to notice him. Hi, thanks for the hard work. How's the progress going? I call out to the workers on site. They're very skilled, and I trust these men.
Hi there. I thought I heard your voice, Take-chan.
Hello, I just dropped by to check on the progress.
Well, my husband's away at work and it's just me here today.
Work? I saw him go into Apache slot parlor earlier.
Come inside. I'd love to catch up with you.
I'm sorry, but I've got nothing to talk to you. Please let go of me. You're already married, and yet you're still flirting with other men like you used to. You had better watch out so you don't get accused of infidelity one day.
Come on, it's nothing so serious. I didn't mean to.
I sigh in disbelief. She hasn't changed at all. Just because you didn't mean to, it doesn't mean you can do anything. We've all got feelings. You must see that. If you have any more questions about the construction, please contact our office. Bye.
Wait, Take-chan.
We built the concrete parking space, installed a fence, natural turf grass, and gravel. The construction work itself went very smoothly. There were no major issues, and all that remained were the mailbox and gate posts. Everything was expected to be complete in a few days. However, one thing has been nagging me. Nuri's husband was always absent. Yuika and I visited Sagawa Housing to report on the progress of the construction. We're pleased to inform you that the construction is proceeding as planned. Thank you, but Nakahara, there's something I must apologize. I hadn't the slightest idea that you and Miss Takenoyama were once in a relationship. This job must have been tough for you. It's alright, I just consider it part of my job. I knew you could do it, although Miss Sasayama may not have forgiven me. Hey, Yuika, stop it! You're loved.
Mr. Sagawa. Oh, you're here too. That makes things easier.
Mr. Takenoyama? Was I expecting you today?
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Yes?
Before I go any further, nice to meet you, beautiful lady. Are you also from Lovekoi Exteriors?
Yes, my name is Sasagawa, and I know you. You have given my fiancé quite a hard time.
Yuika?
Fiancé? No way. You're too good for him.
Darling, what are you saying? You already have me.
What's the big deal? You've been using your charms on Mr. Sagawa and this guy too.
I didn't mean to.
Excuse me, will you please leave Yuika out of your problems? Nobody stood up for Ruri, because everyone here thought she had it coming to her. Please continue with her quarrels at home. And what exactly is the matter you wanted to discuss?
Ah, yes. I've been considering cutting down on the exterior construction costs. Could you give us some discount?
It was a bolt out of the blue. From the look on Rudy's face, she hadn't been expecting this either.
Darling, what are you saying? We don't need a discount, do we?
You shut up. I'm in charge of the family finances. Mr. Nakahara, how about giving us a discount for Rudy's sake? You can do that, can't you?
That's odd. You were enthusiastic about paying me some tips on our previous meetings.
I had some money back then, but the situation has changed.
I see. But I have no obligation to give you a discount for her sake. We broke up because she cheated on me. I don't have any good memories of her.
Huh? What's the big deal about that? Come on, if you're a man, forgive a little cheating. You've probably had a few affairs yourself.
Don't lump me with you.
What are you talking about?
playing innocence are you? I saw you the other day at the patch slot parlor. Not with your wife, but with another woman.
I don't believe that.
Nuri seemed completely unaware of her husband's betrayal. She was shocked. President Sagawa looked at me in surprise. Then he spoke in a quiet but angry voice. Mr. Takenoyama, I don't want to think this is true, but did you get your hands on the construction funds you borrowed as part of the housing budget? Did you use it up all on your hobbies?
How do you know that?
I thought I gave you a warning. The construction funds stay with you for a while after you borrow them. I told you to leave it as it is and never to spend it on anything else. Have you forgotten what I said? I once witnessed Mr. Takenoyama entering the patch slot parlor, but I never thought he was using the housing funds. He used up all the 3 million yen of the construction budget for his hobby. The bank will be questioning him about the use of the funds in the future.
Darling, tell me they're wrong. You wouldn't do that, would you?
Shut up! There are times when you lose big in gambling.
You shut up. There's nothing to brag about. Are you telling me you hardly have any savings left?
Yeah, that's right. It's all gone in patch slot and horse racing.
But then, what are we going to do now? I trusted you with our finances.
Nuri collapsed in despair. That's what happens when you're blind to your partner. She deserves it.
Please, I'm begging you. We can leave the house as it is. If you could just give us some discount on the exterior construction cost.
Takenoyama clings on to me desperately, but Yuika got the upper hand. My fiancée, Yuika Sasayama, is the daughter of the president of Love Koi Exteriors. I am assigned to become the future president.
You? The president's daughter? Then do me a favor and put in a word to your father.
Were you even listening? What makes you think I would do that? One more thing. I know you guys were ridiculing Takeru about never being able to build a house like yours. But we're going to build our own special house soon. And he's the future president of our company, so never try to compare yourselves to him again. Just make sure you pay your bills.
No!
Why does Yuika know what they said to me the other day? Is this also telepathy? I shuddered. 2 days later, our work was complete. The Takenoyama couple got the money from somewhere and managed to pay after the deadline.
I'm glad it's all over now, and our house is almost complete too.
Yeah, I'm sorry I put you through this.
I'm relieved you won't have to meet your ex again.
You must have been worried, but believe me, you're the only one for me.
Takeru?
She looked at me passionately, and just as my face began to feel hot,
Take-chan, I missed you so much.
Rudy? What are you doing here? Get off me! Rudy appeared from nowhere and gave me a heart attack. She clung to me, and I quickly shoved her away.
Don't be so mean. I thought things over and I realized it was you who I really needed.
Stop spouting nonsense. We ended things a long time ago.
I finally understood what you meant. I must have hurt you because I was nice to everyone. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying it's wrong to be nice, but sometimes keeping some distance is necessary to protect the ones you love. Now that you've learned your lesson, try not to betray your husband again.
Take-chan, I swear I won't do it again. We're getting divorced, so please give me another chance. Will you stop spoiling our mood? You're I'm his fiancée. Didn't I say so the other day? It's a bit too late for you to realize how good he is. We're having our wedding tomorrow. Our house is almost complete. Your house? You mean this big house is yours? Yes, it's our home. Just admit it, you've lost. Takeru loves me.
I later heard that the Takenoyama couple were really going through a divorce settlement. Apparently, Mr. Takenoyama had borrowed money from a shark loan to pay off the construction fee. Although he still has to pay back the money, his addiction to patch slot and horse racing seems to have worsened. According to Mr. Sugawa, they will probably have to let go of their proud new home in the near future. Nuri was suffering from her husband's betrayal. It was the first time her partner had cheated on her. She became depressed and shut herself in at her parents' house.
What a lovely garden. Don't you think so, Takeru?
We chose to build a traditional porch so we could admire nature from our home.
I'm so glad that we met. I promise to make you happy.
And me too. I promise to make you happy forever. I hope to be a man who never looks down on people. I hope to be a man who can protect my loved ones. And even as the years go by and I grow old, I hope to spend the rest of my life here with Yuika.